Which of the zodiac signs is the funniest? Let's start with the last one, and Pisces are in 12th place. Pisces have a fantasy, dreamy sense of humor. Their humor is often elusive, abstract, and can be more sentimental or surreal. They can laugh at situations that others find invisible or strange. Pisces love jokes that play with fantasy or fantastical elements, and often use humor to open up or relieve emotional tension. Scorpios are in 11th place. Scorpios are masters of black humor. Their sense of humor can be sharp, sometimes dark, or even slightly frightening. They can laugh at topics that others would prefer to avoid, but they do it with such confidence that it is impossible not to appreciate it. Scorpios can be quite sarcastic, but their humor is always deep and meaningful, often with hidden subtext. Jokes that play with mystery and intrigue are just right for them. Taurus is in 10th place. Taurus is a practical and stable person, and their humor is most often related to situations that concern comfort, material values, or everyday life. They can laugh at life's difficulties, but their humor often has a subtle irony. Taurus is a sign that prefers stability and tradition, so their humor is often calm and earthly, without unnecessary experiments. They appreciate humor that does not require unnecessary imagination, but is simply based on reality. Aquarius joins in 9th place. Aquariuses love unusual and eccentric forms of humor. Their humor is often absurd, paradoxical, and not always understood by others. Aquarians adore intellectual jokes that can include science, futurism, or strange ideas. They love jokes that can be new or unconventional, and often use them to stand out from the crowd. Their jokes can have unexpected turns, which makes their conversations not only funny, but also quite mysterious. Cancers with their sense of humor are in 8th place. Cancers are very sensitive, and their sense of humor is rather soft and empathetic. They prefer jokes that do not hurt others' feelings and do not go beyond the pale. Cancers laugh at situations that touch their emotions, often humor about family values, memories, or relationships. They like lighter and kinder humor that creates a cozy atmosphere. Sometimes cancers can show self-deprecating humor, especially in relationships with loved ones. Capricorns knock themselves out in 7th place. Capricorns can be somewhat reserved in terms of humor, preferring more serious, sometimes sarcastic or cynical jokes. They appreciate humor with elements of clever irony, which is not light or superficial. Capricorns love jokes that demonstrate maturity or wisdom, and will rarely laugh at cheap jokes. However, their sense of humor can be very sharp and sometimes harsh, with elements of sarcasm and subtle jabs. Virgos are rightfully in 6th place. Virgos love practical and intellectual humor. They can appreciate subtle and clever jokes that involve logic, irony, or even criticism. They often laugh at situations where something can be improved, where there is an obvious misunderstanding, or at the shortcomings of others. Virgos tend to perceive humor with great attention to detail, but sometimes their sense of humor can be somewhat dry or sarcastic. They appreciate precision and practicality in jokes. Aries are in a comfortable 5th position. Aries are fiery and energetic, and they like humor that touches the heart, provokes, but at the same time does not go too far. They love jokes that show their strength, intelligence, or charisma. The funniest jokes for Aries are those that make them the main character or give them the opportunity to demonstrate their wit. Aries can easily joke on the edge, but always with optimism and enthusiasm. They love humor with elements of competition or challenge. 1 point was not enough for the top 3, and Libra remains in 4th place. Libras have a refined and diplomatic sense of humor. They love jokes that do not cross the line and do not offend people. They value harmony in conversations and, as a rule, laugh at situations where there is irony and aesthetics. Most often, Libras laugh at subtle, sometimes philosophical jokes that are not always understood by everyone, but they are definitely able to appreciate them. This is a smart and subtle humor that creates an atmosphere of lightness and comfort. Leos open the top 3. Leos, as a rule, love attention and appreciate humor that emphasizes their greatness or charisma. This can be epic jokes or humor about their own achievements. Leos love when they are praised in a playful manner or when jokes are sharp, but not offensive. They do not tolerate aggressive or derogatory humor, but humor that emphasizes their stardom will definitely delight them. Excellent conversationalists with an excellent sense of humor, they love jokes that show their uniqueness. Second place and silver goes to Gemini. Gemini are masters of wit and quick humor. Their ability to pick up any conversation and add a clever or sarcastic joke to it is their strong point. They love puns, wordplay and do not take offense at a little irony. Their humor is very sharp, but at the same time playful and good-natured. Sometimes they can be a little sly in their jokes, but their mood and infectious energy make their communication fun. Finally, first place and the funniest ones are Sagittarius. Sagittarians are real jokers, with a great sense of humor. They love jokes that make you laugh until you cry, and easily perceive any form of humor, from sarcasm to absurdity. They have a broad outlook, and they love humor about travel, philosophy, or different cultures. They are not afraid to laugh at themselves and can easily laugh at any ridiculous situation. Most often, their humor is cheerful, dynamic and infectious. So we found out which zodiac sign is the most fun. Subscribe to our channel so as not to miss interesting facts about the zodiac sign. Click the bell so you don't miss new videos. And of course, like us so that we make even more interesting videos. See you.